some British politeness.
I think I learned to say the heck.
Perfect.
I learned that I'm able to fly.
Is that all?
I learned that God loves me.
I've learned how to say Tauba, and I've learned the masterful skill of sliding down curly stairs.
I think he said something like he needs coffee, and Jesus told him to drink coffee.
One time he put alcohol in our pancakes. We're like, Duh, is that alcohol? And he's like, yeah, this is one of the best kinds of alcohol you can get. And I put it in pancakes.
Did he ever say something? The other day when he said to me, Rebecca, just because you have Power Ranger shoes does not mean you don't have to be careful anymore. And that touched my soul.
I'm tired. I just want to look at the clouds. Sleep. Sleep. I'm looking forward to my bed. To sleep.
I'm probably asleep. This is a question. Okay. Is anytime Cena laughs, does that count as a quote?
How many bananas does it take to cross the Dead Sea? The answer the Holy Spirit gave me is 4.
Can I have your veggies? Can you do a break? When Ben sings, we will love you. But that's and you call this our
I'm 5,000. A banana boat. The banana boat.
The last Holy Spirit gave me was 4.
Did you ask why? Because it Bild. Video. Der berühmte Berg, oder?
Nice!
Oh my god.
I'm excited.
testimony that I don't typically share in like the general story. And she's always so quick to encourage me and to speak into my identity and speak life into me and to really speak truth about what God says over me. And that's just been a consistent thing every time we met with her. She's always been encouraging in that way.
There is no favorite, but there were so many good moments, like just when we talked together and to Kitzel Tamara when we were at the beach in Israel and Israel in general.
Ben making fun of people at the breakfast table. It made me so like crazy in the mornings, but like the more it happened, the more I was like, this is actually a really genuine expression of like family and love and fellowship and friendship and humor.
Definitely when Tamara loved with and at me when I fall in love with Jesus. Chilling in my quiet time and being not like putting pressure and having intimacy.
Perfect.
I think just their heart for discipleship and wanting to really change and impact people's life and just caring also about their future and their lives.
I think one thing is like their freedom in worship, and also just like the freedom to just be who God created you to be. There's no pressure to act a certain way or to do a certain thing, but like everybody has their own style of worship, their own style of dance. Some of them are more reserved, some of them are running around and dancing, and I think that really helped encourage me to not be worried about how I'm coming before the Lord, but to just do it from the true part of my heart that just wants to worship Him.
I think living totally committed to God and seeking Him in every moment and not being shy of learning new things, even if it's something they've already been taught. Like being able to sit through all of lecture phase again and still get fresh things out of it.
Just to be a normal person and that like to be just relaxed and the lifestyle, and you also can be stupid and silly and funny and you are a Christian.
There was a day where Sina and I had our one-on-one down by the Tyson, down by the river, and it was really nice. We just took time to sit and talk and enjoy the water, and she really spoke into like my giftings and my abilities and was so encouraging. And it's probably one of my favorite times that we've spent together.
When we celebrated my birthday. When Tamara and I went out from Caxias, from the Igreja Batista, to get something from the bakery, and I just told her how I feel, and later we sat in front of the church and just awkwardly shared our feelings, and yeah, that was cool.
The one that sticks out the most is when Christina took me to go get tuna, and I was able to tell her a bit more about my testimony that I don't typically share in like the general story. And she's always so quick to encourage me and to speak into my identity and speak life into me and to really speak truth about what God says over me. And that's just been a consistent thing every time we met with her. She's always been encouraging in that way.
It was not only one moment at peace. When Chrissy and me walked together in the park, or yes, in the garden there, and she encouraged me so much, and that was so cool.
Tamara, I just wish that your dreams come true and that you will always look to Jesus and find and see Him in everything that you do, and that will, come in your way. And that you will have an easy way to produce and reveal your music, and create an environment for your art. So a good husband in the best life.
Sina, I want you to get 100 baskets of flowers and to just totally enjoy them and as much fruit as you could ever want.
More and more and more joy over and over and over again. And also just like a full security in Christ, and to just have no doubt in your mind that He's with you at every point in your life.
Meeting God every morning is
Speed round. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind when I ask you these questions. Name one random object that reminds you of Christina.
Which Christina?
Christina. First thing that comes to mind.
Blue trousers.
Okay. First thing that comes to mind.
Oh yeah, cups.
Cups. First thing that comes to mind.
black roll.
A pen.
Purple. What is the first sound that comes to mind when I say Chrissy? First sound.
Chili.
Why do you believe Audie doesn't eat carbs?
Because of the trees in the forest.
Okay, it's a secret. He told me I had a really bad experience with like a bread dog. Like a dog made out of bread. Dark times. Don't tell him I told you. It's just a really touchy subject.
I have no clue. Because he wants to lose weight.
What do you think Sina's favorite food is? First thing that comes to mind.
Sushi. Lemons. Mandarina.
Veggies. Avocados.
Who is Ben's celebrity twin?
What is his name?
Will Smith?
Denzel Washington.
Barack Obama?
Peter Hollis.
How tall do you think Tamara is?
In inches or in centimeter?
Inches.
4 feet and 11 inches.
156? No. I don't know. 160.
Okay.
Smaller than me.
4 feet.
1 meter 60.
Okay.
No, 55.
Give Chrissy's style a title. How would you rank Ben if you could? Sing a song for Tamara.
Good, this is all fresh.
If you had to buy a flight ticket for Andy, where would you send him?
Persia.
What would you cook for Christina?
Eggs and bacon.
Anything else?
Tomato sauce.
No card? No.